Guys, let's get on with this recipe, vegetable chicken soup. I've got a cast iron pot there with a good sealing lid. Now let's go over the ingredients. I've got 1 whole chicken, I've got 1 cup of soup mix. I'm going to use this Campbell's bone broth. So that's 500 mils there. We're going to garnish with a little bit of parsley. I'm going to throw in some thyme. We've got some granulated garlic. You can use fresh garlic. I just run out of it, so didn't fancy going out in this bitter cold to go and find garlic. We're going to use some olive oil. Vegetables, we are going to use 1.5 cups of all of the vegetables. So onion, carrot and celery. I'm going to add some potato in here. Now if you want to have a look at the recipe, here it is. See, I've cut a lot of the fat off of this chicken, including this end piece here, which is called the parson's nose, and I've trimmed a lot of that fat because I don't want the soup to be too consumed with fat. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and some pepper. I've got my pan on to a medium-high heat. I'm going to put my olive oil in. And what I want to do is I want to brown this chicken. A little bit of salt and pepper on the other side. Just turn it over now. Rotate the chicken. Try to get all those side pieces. This might take a good couple of minutes. Alright, I think that looks pretty good to me. We're going to remove the bird now. Onions, carrot, celery, toss in our potatoes. Right, let's pour in that bone broth. Followed by our soup mix. In with a bunch of thyme, and then just nestle that chicken in there, and you want to try and get it submerged as much as you can. Just nestle all those veggies around there. Now don't worry if it doesn't cover the chicken completely, because the steam is going to come from the lid and just drip all over that chicken breast there. Alright, so get the lid on. Nice tight fitting lid. And we're going to cook this now on the stove top. Bring it up to a gentle simmer, and then we're going to turn it down to very, very low, and we're going to cook it for about 1.5 hours. Okay, the soup is ready now. It's had close to 1.5 hours. I'm going to remove the lid, and I have to tell you, it smells absolutely fantastic. And now what we need to do, gently remove the chicken. So what we need to do now is let it rest a little bit so we can pull apart all that chicken. So we're going to let this cool down. I'm going to remove all the fat from the chicken breast and any outer pieces of the chicken, and then we're going to toss it back into our soup. Okay, so I have removed all the chicken from the carcass, and it's now ready to go back into the soup. I'm going to toss all that back into the soup now. I'm going to bring that to a gentle simmer, and then it's time to serve. Okay guys, now it's time to serve up this delicious soup. And let me tell you, it is jam-packed full of chicken. Finish off with a little chopped parsley on the top. And I'm also going to add one of my favorite herbs, which we put in this soup before, and that is thyme. I'm going to serve mine with a little bit of garlic focaccia bread, which I made, and I might do a recipe on this one time. It's freezing cold outside. This soup is bloody delicious. Thank you very much for watching my channel. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like and share on your social media. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you on my next recipe. Take care.